Does Guild Wars not work here? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Window capture. It should work for Guild Wars. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, welcome to the stream. Oh no, I have my... Unfortunately... There we go. I do have this. There we go. There we go. And then we can get rid of that. Maybe. Yeah, just leave it there.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Alright, so let's go for raid pugs. We're in Wing 2, Slothazor, so wish me luck. Alright. I'm gonna bring Time Warp. Should I bring Gravwell? I'm bringing Time Warp. I don't care.
I think you angered me.
It's been a long time since I've played this.
I see the path.
It's been a long time since I've played this. Let's pick him up. Go, go, go. Hello, stuff. How are you, my friend? Man, it's actually been so long, I've forgotten how this class works. It's been like over a month since I've raided. How should I maximize my dining experience, you say? Well, I don't know. I mean, should you make frozen tuna or bratwurst? Well, I don't know. Like, personally, I reckon you couldn't go wrong if you had a nice juicy Big Mac, right? I mean, honestly, nothing wrong with that. Nice juicy Big Mac. You know, just to ensure that afterwards your pee-pee poo-poo is completely optimized so that you can maximize your experience, right? Oh, fucking really? Missed? Oh, that's horrible. Oh boy, this is bad. Setsu, here you go, my friend. How are you today? Oh, we got it. We got it, boys. We got it. There we go. Easy. Easiest sloth of my life. Gloves. Yes, thank you. I deserve this. I really deserve this. Pug raid? Yes. Definitely pug raid. How's the frame rate though? It's like... Because I'm using windowed, and I know that going windowed mode tends to have a big effect on my stream FPS, so is it like really laggy or whatever? A Big Mac for a big guy. Yes, exactly, Christoph. You get my drift. You get my drift. Doing good. Guess you've been playing Final Fantasy 14, Setsu? Oh, yikes. Oh, what? No, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's a pretty popular game. I am dropping frames. Okay. If that's the case, then I should go back to full screen. I don't want to go back to maximum 4K. I'm too lazy for that. So, I'm going to go ahead... And where is my Guild Wars source? And then I'm just going to change a couple of things. Let's stretch that out. And this should hypothetically fix my frame rates. No, but seriously, Bratworth. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Thank you, game. Thank you, OBS. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and open game capture instead. And let's go capture specific window and then Guild Wars. Oof. Big yikes. Okay, so that game capture should work. Now I'll just drag it down and then get back into the game. Nah, it's not a window setting problem. It's like whenever I... Oh, wow. Yeah. It's like whenever I have a windowed game, like windowed full screen, that's when I tend to have issues. Yeah, well, it's the same thing. But hopefully that should be better for frame rate. I'm like pretty sure that fixes it. As whenever I do like full, whenever I do full screen, it's fine. So this should fix it. Excuse me. Christoph says, seriously, bratwurst or tuna pizza? Are you fucking like? Is that a real thing? Tuna pizza? Nah, you can just go no. Forget tuna pizza. Forget tuna pizza. Have your bratwurst. Have your German sausage. Need someone on mortars. Let's just go Commander. I can do them. This is fine. Incoming broadcast, thank you. Full screen generally works better, but alt tabbing sucks. Yeah, I know. It's actually... Oof. Well, okay, whatever.
Kill the invaders, but then kill the prisoners. They know too much. No resistance. Everyone dies.
I don't have grab well like I would like, so this might be a bit sketchy, but I should be okay? I don't know. It's been over a month since I've raided with my chrono, so I'm still trying to remember what to do. Images, Amazon image safe for work. I don't know. Do I trust you? I think the key thing we have to take into... Oh, come on guys. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you got it. Let's pull some of these nerds in. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Get him over here. Haven't raided in months as well, yeah. I'm not going to check the image out now, Christoph, by the way. Like, people going out and then drawing aggro like this, that's why they're not coming in. What are people doing? This is actually pointless, because people aren't doing what they're supposed to. Just drag them over there. There we go. There we go. Let the Chrono do all the mechanics for you because you guys can't stand in the corner. Feels good, man. I haven't... Is DH dead yet? No, Setsu. DH is really strong right now. DH is really strong. I would have to say that it's overall the best power DPS. You know, like, other classes are still viable and all of that shit. But, DH is probably the strongest overall class at the moment. It's like the... I wouldn't say it's the Mirage of power classes, but it's in a good spot. It's in a good spot. There you go. See that? Oh. Amazing force. I've still got it. I've still got it. It never really goes away. It feels good, man. I have to... I don't know how to use how to properly do my continuum split. I need to fix that. Right, let's get another god tier pull, shall we? Whoa. Oh, the other Chrono knows what I'm up to as well. He's pretty solid. If I remember right, it's just doing stuff like this. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've actually had to use Chrono as like a proper 100% moon share. Because whenever I've played with Sea Turtle raids, I've had like Jizaku and stuff doing it, you know, taking a significant role in doing boons as well. So I've never really had to worry, you know? Like I've kind of had it easy. So who's this other Chrono? Oh, this Chrono's from... Okay. Okay, this Chrono's from MNF. No wonder they're good. Like, they're pretty good mechanically, and they're better at DPS than I am. 29. Okay, I better get going. I heard Mirage is dead. They broke the axe ambush. I don't think Mirage is dead. I think Mirage is still really strong. I know it's gotten a nerf, but I wouldn't consider it, like, dead. It's still fucking... really, really strong. Ha! Wrecked. Go. And back I go. Alright, all my DPS menus are... let's get the warp.
I've got the target.
Better that he teleports on me than the warps don't come out. There we go. And I'm here anyway. This is fine. Oh, where did... Oh, wow. On the back? Yikes. Yeah, do that, and then you wait for it to come back now, right? Oh my god, I fat fingered that. It feels bad. Water strikes. How are they downing? Who's healing? Who's actually healing there? Oh, Nessie. Nessie's one of the healers. Okay. This explains a few things. Oof. Like, how are people going down to the trio? Turtle stare, isn't it? Yeah, it is just... It is Nessie. Oh my god. Poor guy. Like, people are just going down left and right, and it's very confusing. Oh, blinded. Fucking breathe. Alright. I have to think about how I do that. Oh wow. We're kind of fucked here. Water's alright, I'm going up. What? Uh-huh? What are they doing? Alright.
Enemy coming from the north.
If I remember right, it was like that. And then you just go there. There we go. Easy without gravity well.
I've got the target.
Okay. And then we got the dudes up here. Oh, okay, there's already 3 of them there. Is anybody gonna help me? Unlikely? It's alright though, I can just camp here and do my own thing. They can deal with Nutella. It's not my problem anymore. turn off the overlay, you can't even see the team interface. Oh, okay. I'll turn it off in a second. Hold on. Let me just auto this dude. Okay. Alright, let's turn it off. Where is it? It's this one. That's the main one, right? Oh, but the other shit's covering it too. Maybe Nessie's testing Glyph of the Stars. Oh, we did it! Very good.
We would have
You
ended
actually
up like the
did
others
it.
if you hadn't come.
And I AFK'd at the top of the bridge for the end. Feels
There's more
good.
of us, along with a
Feels
soldier.
good. Alright, I'm gonna move around some UI stuff. Because, yeah, you actually can't see shit. You can't turn it off. You're doxing your team. Oh my god. No, hold on. Let's move the event list. I don't know. Let's just move it on top of my chat cover. Doesn't really matter. And then the 3 viewers doesn't really get in the way of anything else. So I can leave things like this, right? This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Wow. Who's in oh my god. Okay. Oof. Okay. How do I play Matthias again? Oh, wait. No, I don't trust this team. I'm gonna have to do the Warden's feedback meme. And I'm also... Oh, what's the deal with this now? Diversion stuns foes instead of dazing them. Okay, so you need... Apparently you need 3 clones before this is worth it now? I think that's... No! Don't res me! Just get out of combat, buddy! Really? Okay, this is fine. Bring focus... Oh, I am. I don't trust this team. I am gonna bring it. I guess that works. Do I trust the healers? No, let's go with all's well that ends well. Actually, no, I don't want to go full minstrel. That's good. Also bring no Jizaku, no.
Can I get you anything?
But your other chrono is MNF, yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm not bringing feedback. No, you can piss off. I will never bring feedback to a Matthias ever again as a chrono. No, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'll just use Focus 4 to reflect. I know what I'm doing. I can get it most of the time, so this is
Police
fine.
are out to make sure you think twice about how
This
you
is
drive.
fine.
So before you
Cuckovancer?
drive
No,
out
I
there
already
with a
played
few
Cuck
drinks,
Beast.
Think of them.
Why are you bullying me? Stop bullying. Stop the bullying.
TAC.
Oh, right. I had food, I guess. Confounding suggestions. Yeah, well, as I'm already cucking myself heaps, so I'm not gonna go feedback. That will actually ruin my boon rotation because of like before you could kind of get away with it because you had so much boon uptime on SOI, but they've like loaded it all onto the wells, right? So I really am unable to do my job properly. I'm unable to do my job properly if I I don't have the shadow anymore. If I have to take feedback. Oh my god. I'm so awkward at this game now. I'm used to playing Division 2. Ooh. This is terrible. Did they change Chrono that much recently? They changed a few of the traits on like domination and stuff, but from what I know, it's no, not really. Like they haven't changed anything in the last patch, from memory. But like Chrono's been, there's a new rotation with regards to how you do your opener and Tides of Time because they changed that so it's half alacrity, half quickness. And I still need to get used to that because it's been a while. Wait, what? 80? This guy's using Mimic. Not everybody's using Mimic. Whatever. The recent balance patch changed Warrior a lot. Oh my god. Jizaku could give you an essay on what they changed about Warrior. So basically, Berserk uptime is heavily contingent. Like, it's like a variable Berserk uptime. So what this means is that people with high ping get absolutely Omega cucked. So, you know, what is it, like double click? So that's the way things are. And now I'm on 100. So I can go for... What am I even going? Going Boon Thief! Oh! Oh! We're actually getting a Boon Thief! Okay. Okay, hype. Now, do I go Mimic for more boons? Or do I go Phantasmal Disenchanter? Oh, what the? Okay. Time to log on to your Alakgade. Oh, I actually could. Oh, I could, but I don't. I'm bad at the rotation. It would just be a healer. I don't care about you being number 1 DPS. Oh, so this guy's gonna Boon Thief. This guy's gonna DPS if he's gonna Boon Thief. So I'm gonna have. Okay.
6 feet tall.
So I guess I'm taking Mimic. 1 chrono for Alacrity. Is this guy serious? Oh, it's because we have 2 renegades here. And so he's thinking that these 2 renegades can actually get enough, I guess? I don't know. I'm not sure how to play this. I haven't practiced Alakgade. I would just be auto-attacking. It's really bad. Time... I don't need Time Warp. Recall... I guess I'll just go Mimic rotation. And then just drop Recall as much as I can. I mean, not Recall, Inspiration as much as I can. I don't know. Don't like it, but whatever.
Accelerate.
He's expecting a lot. Oh, this guy doesn't have food, but... Okay, short bow. So he's probably Condi Alakgade. Not Condi Alakgade, just Condi DPS. These clowns aren't gonna CC. Yeah, true. Look at these 2 Condi Renegades. Now, can they bring enough Alacrity for their subgroup? Time will tell. We'll see how we go. 1 Ren should take... Okay, so... Oh, okay, so this guy was left the whole time. Okay. So actually the best thief in the game. And Nessie's the second best thief in the game. Oh, yikes. Okay. This is fine. I'm probably not going to get healed. But, I'll make it work. I guess I can just go... Condi sorry. I could just go Diviner Alakgade. And then do a really bad rotation. Because I don't remember how to do the rotation anymore.
I'm nigh invincible.
I can chrono if you want. No, oh my god, no, don't chrono. Anouk, he's one of the renegades. We have Boon Thief, no reason to bring chrono. He's not wrong, but I can't play a Alakgade properly, or at least enough what I'm comfortable with. Just use F4 renegades for Alak on your sub. Oh. There we go. I'll be even. Oh, damn it. I was like, I'm gonna be super nice and then use my CS for Grabwell, but I'm actually the one who has to get CC'd. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no! Oh, my life is over. Okay, they can handle it themselves. Ah! Oh, that was a mistake. So bad. See that? Nobody actually put their fucking... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, cocked. Cocked. Oh my god, I'm cocked. It actually doesn't work. Fuck my life. Fucking over. Oh. Templates. Templates. Oh, dude. Oh, he... No. No, that person's fucked. Goodbye. Let's GG. I want to GG so bad. I fucked that up huge. Can we GG? We're not GG. Oof. These reflects are late. Doesn't matter what my DPS is. I'm just a support, yeah. Oh! Too slow on that Signet of Inspiration. Oh, dude. I'm a mere mortal now. This is awful. Oh, they're dead. Oh, wow. I forgot to do Mimic too. Because Mimic is in a different slot position than what I'm used to. Oh my god, I'm playing terribly. Legitimately the worst I've played in a long, long time. Oh, they're all gonna fucking down each other. Fucking rip. Oh wow, left is DC. I wonder if, like, haha, I wonder if he's left. Oh, no one to reflect. Can we please GG? Let's... 3. I need healing. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, they're back. There. Oh, no, I thought I pressed 2 in time. Okay, that was bad. I'm dead. Oof. Yikes. It's over. I'm so bad at this game now. Just kill me. I deserve to die. We don't deserve to clear. Just kill me now. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh no, it's fucking over. Oh my god, I'm so bad now. Wow, that was awful. That was awful. Oof. Rusty, Crusty, too much Division 2? Yeah, 100%. 100% too much Division 2. I'm not used to like this gameplay anymore. I'm just, oh my god, that was like disgustingly bad. I can't do my rotation properly. I couldn't do the mechanics that I usually do. Oh my god, that was disgusting. That was actually disgusting. And Mimic is in the wrong spot, which may have fucked with how I do my rotation. Oh, that was nasty. Alright, where's my... Aha. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah, okay, it's my chat box is in the way. Let's bring out the big shame. Big shame. There we go. Now we got numbers. Forgot about that. Okay. This is fine. Wait for that on that. There we go. There we go. Now this is fine. This is pod racing. I can work with this. I can undoubtedly work with this. Okay, he's gonna jump. This druid is trying very hard. They're doing a good job. Oh wow, we got insta-broken, very nice.
Are you going to be away on Election Day on Saturday, 18th of May? And if you are, you may be able to vote early. All Australian citizens aged 18 years or over are required by law to vote. So if you can't make it to a polling place on Election Day, you may be able to vote early at any early voting centre or apply for a postal vote. Your vote will help shape Australia. To learn more, visit abc.gov.au/early or call 132326.
Oh, I may have killed this guy. This is fine. I have to get out because they're gonna stay in. Alright. And... oh. F? There we go. Okay, good. Jump now. Maybe up one more. There we go. Wow, Nessie. Yeah. There we go. I'm much more comfortable about this. Fucking F. I'm much more comfortable about this pull in terms of like my carrying ability. Because like I've been able to do quite a lot in that regard, I feel. Everybody's dying. There we go. Didn't have any dodges for that one. That feels bad. Both druids kill. Oh, okay. So that's why I'm like not getting healed at all. Because both druids are dead. Oh, it's over. It's fucking over. Oh, I love the dreamer sounds. Under 25, you're inconsistent? No, this is bad. This is quite bad. DD's giving... No! Oh my god. Oof. Yikes. I kinda wanna play a healer of some description. I kinda wanna play... You know? It's been quite a while since you noticed... No, I noticed Nessie was killed. I didn't realize the other one was killed as well. Sorry, I was like doing the reflex and the shard explosions. Oh my god. The rare Crusty Guild Wars 2 stream? Hey Arch. And yes, very rare. Very rare. Oh my god. Very rare. Now they're arguing about the reflex and it's like, well... I don't know, it's like people are just getting wrecked by a lot of the damage. We are seeing wheelchair scourge from the commander. Yeah, I know. Well, this is like punishment, right? When we prove ourselves to be completely incompetent, that's when like you have to get the wheelchair scourge in just to carry everybody. And then, you know, fingers crossed this is actually a carry. Because if we want... Is this guy retarded? What the hell? He wasn't even trying to get like a free steal or anything. He just... Oh, maybe he was actually. Maybe he was. Okay. Okay, if they're worried about reflex, I guess I'm just gonna stop using Phantasmal Warden.
I am the Messiah, the bringer of salvation.
Yeah, I'll just... Wow, this guy only did 9k. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing for a Mirage. 9k. Yikes. Do I play Condi Chrono here? No, because I have to back up Reflect. We only have one Mirage and I don't trust it. I'll just stop using Phantasmal Warden and I'll just auto-attack everything like a pleb. This is fine. When you need less than 1 hour for a boss... No, Christoph, please. You're triggering me here. No, 1 hour for a boss? That's painful. Oh, no. No. I know that, you know, for you, maybe 1 hour for a boss is nice, but, you know, you have to maximize your raiding experience, and you can't be spending 1 hour on a boss, you know? Like, that's just too much, man. It's just too much. Steal for Plasma, yeah. Initially, I didn't think he was stealing, but, you know, once I actually got to see the thief icons, yeah, okay, he was stealing, so that's fair. This is fair. I'm currently okay with the events that are occurring. This is fair. Alright, once left is ready, then we can go ahead and go. I'll go back to All's Well That Ends Well. Oh, I'm back on dueling. I like dueling. I was just done with a Wing 1 to 4 full clear in about 2 hours. It's pretty pog. Nice. Was that with a pug or was that with a static group, Arch? Nice job though. 2 hours, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go.
Infuriates!
I command you to bend to my will.
What? Huh? Oh, what the fuck ever. I don't care anymore. I'm just retarded, I don't care. I don't know. I'm completely lost how to play Chrono now, even if it's like the same. No. Sorry. Oh, hold on, I was to say. I shouldn't have done that so close to the CS, but I don't really care anymore. Oh my god. This is fine. I'm currently okay with the events that are occurring.
Your sacrifice will bring him life. You will not be pleased.
Yeah, this is fine actually. Definitely wheelchair scourge. Yeah, I know. You can instantly tell everything is so much easier. Get out of my... Yeah, 100%. Dude, you can move into it. Oh no! Oh my god, the one time I find myself out of it. The one time I find myself out of it, nothing. Oh my god, okay, fuck it. Yeah. I have zero trust. There we go. I'm getting rid of that now. And then he's gonna think that he did it. He's gonna think that he did it. Oh. Disgusting. Just delete mirages already. Oh my god. They don't deserve to exist. I'm sorry, but mirages don't deserve existence. Ah, corruption again? Three? Oh my god. Oh wow, the Scourge is actually dead. I don't know how that happened, but I don't want to go into it. Should be going up soon. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is fine. I nearly killed someone. Oh. Okay, who do I go for? Let's just go. Is he gonna do shard? Sword? Okay. Shouldn't blow my second one until everything comes back. Revive him. Take him over. The resistance. Okay, should be okay to reflect now. Oh, bad. Bad. Oh no! Oh no, let's hope nobody notices that. I fucked it. Oof. Let's hope no one notices. No, they instantly noticed. Let's hope they don't blame me. I wiped the group because of this. Oh my god. I'm gonna just delete myself. No. I'll make it up. I'll distort this so you don't have to worry about that heavy damage. There we go. I made up for my mistake. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, we got it. Whoa! Oh, that almost backfired so hard. Motherfucker. Alright. Wing 2 done. Good. That was about 40 minutes. Alright. Cheers for... Yeah, that last one was my bad. Cheers for... Alright. Yeah, no, he reflected shards. He had 15 stacks. I reflected it back onto him, but I made up for it because when he did his last shard explosion, I distorted it from inside the hitbox, so the projectiles never went out, and nobody got any damage from that. So I made up for it. I cleaned up after myself. I'm a big boy. Figures that the Mirage was the reliable reflect. Yeah.
Back loop
It's
initiated.
annoying too though, right? Because I was like a hidden reflect, you know, and then I missed out on 2 reflects, and those were the 2 reflects that, you know, the Mirage didn't have either. So that was really frustrating. Let's see if there's anything to do here. I don't think there's anything on. Well, there's like another wing too, but it's 2 out of 10. I don't wanna do that. So let's just go back over the chat for a second. Christoph says, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't aware you're a toxic elitist douche." Wow, wow, why the bully? I'm just trying to maximize my rating experience here, you know. Come on, dude. That's rough. That's
So,
rough.
what if Melbourne was underwater?
Monka S.
If we gave
Yes.
children
Oh,
the
Ness is
right
just
to vote?
yes.
If we banned
Very
disposable
Monka
coffee
S.
cups?
I fucked
Explore
up
these
at
questions
the
and
end
more
too.
as Melbourne Knowledge Week returns 20 to
Bruno.
26 of May.
Arch.
Discover
Arch.
bold ideas,
Hello, Arch.
inspiring creativity,
Husky?
technology.
Husky's here as well?
Melbourne
Wow.
Knowledge Week is proudly presented by the City of Melbourne.
Okay.
Click the tab down below to explore the full program now.
And Arch as well.
6 feet tall. Exhilarating.
Alright, let's see. What the fuck, Nessie? Who comes up with this? Ah, okay, so Husky's in... Husky's not doing well, which sucks. You hope things... Okay. Arch, what does your Power Reaper bench?
I am 6 feet tall.
But oh wow. Who's this guy? He doesn't know our group. What are you talking about? Haha, do I know you? Fucking get wrecked. Oof. 28 last you checked without food, grinding. Oh, well, without food's pretty good. Without food's pretty good. So, like, with food, that would be 29.30, correct? That's nice. Alright, wing 2 to wing 4. Oh, wow, this short up really quickly. Alright. Alright, let's go Chrono. Hi, I can Chrono, but I want to heal Brand. If that's okay. Can DPS do anything but bench was 31 with some kind of precast. Ah, okay. Well, if you can do like almost 30, then you're within 1-2k of the bench, so that's fine, right? That's fine. Who's the leader here? Oh, right. No, okay. Right. I'm like, what should my KP be? It's like, well, I have all this.
Exhilarating.
So, there you go. I'm just in a random bug. Got it. I am not familiar with any, except this guy. I was just in the pub with that guy. Can't commit to any statics too unstable. Alright. What? Oh. Join, by the way, you have a guild slot. Hog, yes, because I have it. Just leave FC. Oh, Azzy. I see. I see. I committed to Chrono, so I guess I should just lazy Chrono. So Wing 2, I'll just go Commander. So we'll do Wing 2 again, we'll see how that goes.
Quite a reward.
Alright, let's go. Back to Wing 2. Let's do Wing 2 again. I'm not going to reflect this time, so I'm not going to...
According to the intelligence, this cave system leads deeper into the complex.
If this guy's doing, like,
The
non-healed...
missing
Oh,
squad
no,
leader
but
is
we've already
somewhere
got
inside,
healers.
along with whatever else the bandits are guarding.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for anything that might lead us in the right direction, or tell us more about our enemy.
Okay, we're going to do Wing 2 again, but then this time we're also going to do Wing 3 and Wing 4. So, let's go. Let's go. If we find a nice break in the thing, like if we find like a nice stopping point, then I'm going to go ahead and do some news stories. Because there's been a couple of PC things that I want to spurg about, and there's like some other things going on as well. Some like game news and stuff that I want to talk about, and I don't know. Pull one of... Oh, okay, so these guys are getting organized. So the idea of getting organized is... Yeah, okay. I'll group. You can pull to boss. There we go. That's the second time now. The pug is like asking. Yes! The master. The master of focus pulls. I've still got it. Okay. I just need a bit of time to readjust. But I've still got it. I've still got what it takes to be good at this game. At least good at Chrono. Ryzen 3000, you're gonna upgrade? Well, it depends on, it actually depends on what the benchmarks will say. So, if there's like a noticeable, you know, increase in performance, then I might do it. But I'm leaning actually right now, not upgrading right now. So like when it comes out June or whatever, right? I'm probably gonna not upgrade until after I get my tax return or like towards Christmas. So I'm not gonna upgrade day one, I'll just say that. Like unless the performance is like a lot better, then I'm not gonna upgrade. No point upgrading day one. I mean, I have 2700 and it's fine. So I don't need the upgrade. I just want it, you know? So, unless the performance is really compelling, I'm not going to upgrade day one. I'll just upgrade later in the year, or whenever, when I get the money. Oh, wow, this guy's actually pretty good. They're doing the precasting. I can't be bothered doing precasting, it's a plug slot. +2 core performance, yeah, exactly. Well, I've got my eye on, like, a 12 core, so that'll be an extra 4 cores to what I have right now. So that's gonna be great. But, we'll see how we go with like the benchmarks and the performance and that. But as of right now, I'm inclined not to go for an upgrade, at least not until later in the year. So I'm not gonna, you know, get it on launch. I don't, you know, really feel like it. What does the numbers next to the Ryzen mean? What do you mean by that? Like 3 or 5? So it's part of the naming scheme. So Intel has a naming scheme called i3, which is supposed to mean low end or entry, i5, which is meant to mean like mainstream, and then i7, which is meant to be performance. And what AMD have done is they've sort of copied that, they've mimicked that. So you have the R3, which is the entry level Ryzen, the R5, which is like the mainstream desktop level Ryzen, and then the R7, which is the high performance desktop Ryzen. And generally with the Ryzen, it's like gated by cores. So the R3s usually have 4 cores, the R5s have 6 cores, and then the R7s have 8 cores. But when Ryzen 3000 comes out, like that's all going to be put out of proportion because they're going to have, you know, they're going to have CPUs with a lot more cores. So my thinking is that they'll start with like, they'll have an R3 which will be 4 or 6 cores, and then they'll have an R5 which is 8 cores, and then they'll have the R7 which will be 12 cores. And then because Intel last generation or this generation, they've introduced a new thing to their naming scheme. They've introduced the i9. So I think AMD might also do an R9 later down the line, and then that will be 16 cores. You know, and that's pretty impressive. Like to think 16 cores, you know, for like 5-6 years, 4 cores, quad core was like the maximum in consumer grade CPUs. And then now with AMD, like Ryzen comes out in 2017, and then they get that to 8 cores, and then we're in 2019, and then they're going to extend that to 16 cores. Like, shit, man, things are progressing really fast. But yeah, so you don't have an R7? No, because you don't have an 8 core, you have a 5 core. Yeah, 2 years ago, 8 cores would cost you $1,000 plus. Exactly. And and if you're buying like an Intel here in Australia, the 9900K, which is Intel's consumer 8 core, like that's still like fucking $800, $900. So that's almost $1,000. Whereas like you can get like a Ryzen 2700 for like $300 or something. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane when you think about it. Oh no. Okay. Whatever, let's just do the boon duration 91. I know it's overkill, but I have to get used to this class again. I have to get used to playing with Chrono again. You know, I need practice because I haven't been playing for over a month on Chrono, and I'm really bad at this game in general. So I have to get back into it and actually become reasonably good again.
I think you made it mad at us. We'll deal with the big guy while you clear the room.
This is fine. I at least... okay, I did my opener okay. I did my opener roughly how I wanted to. There we go. Oh. The perfect focus pull. I'm feeling it, I'm starting to get good again. I'm starting to get the timings again. It feels amazing, man. Alright, 601. Let's group them. Just in time for the 50. Feels good, man. Easy game. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm getting the Aegises off too. Yes! Oh, this feels amazing, man. Oh, this is a good feeling. got that as well. And I got the pull. Oh. Okay. Fixate always taking flame breath. Feels good. I didn't get the boon share up there, but this is fine. Okay, coming here. Easy game. Burn it. There we go. That was much nicer. And I just realized, because I'm streaming, that explains a few things. I was like, why are my skills not working as well as I'd like? I just realized I'm actually operating on 350 ping because I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, I usually add 100 ping to, you know, to what I get. So that was nice. That was pretty good. But my single core performance... Oh, Setsu. Please, you're hurting me. No, but the good thing is... Oh, no, I'll wait to talk the news, because like there's a bit about that. There's a bit about single core performance, which is kind of exciting. So, Ange says, Fixate always taking flame breath to the face. Feels really good. Feels pug, man. Feels absolutely pug. This chrono knows what they're doing. Nice. Very nice. Wow, that was a nice rank. Whoever's playing this firebrand is doing a bad job. I like to eat the flame breath to test the healers. If I survive it, it means they get... Oh wow. No, that's not the way.
We're getting you out of here.
That's not the way to maximize your experience. That's not the way to maximize your experience at all, Christoph. No. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to do that, then you'll be shit, you know, you'll be pee-pee poo-pooed. So, yeah, there's no reason to do that. No reason to do that whatsoever. Oh my god. I heard something about the limits of physics, that anything above 6 gigahertz is impossible and impractical. I don't know about physically impossible, but impractical, yes. So, the issue... coming with, like, once you get to the point where, how do I explain this? So, in order to get frequencies as high as 6 gigahertz, without basically creating something that uses like 2000 watts of power, you need to, like, die shrink. You need to shrink the node, so shrink the size of the transistors. Now the problem is that process becomes expensive and the yields aren't always very good. Like the lower you go, like the smaller the transistors, the harder it is to get consistent yields, right? And then so it'll eventually reach a point where if you want to have higher frequencies, if you want to have, you know, like all the bells and whistles, then you'll need to, you know, shrink the size of the transistors so that, you know, the computer can support it. Now the problem with that will be it becomes prohibitively expensive to do that, and so you run to, like, you get to a point where it's actually like you can't even sell the end result more than what it costs to manufacture it, and so that's the point where it becomes impractical. Like, it's not impossible necessarily, because if we look at a lot of like liquid cooling, or not liquid cooling, nitrogen, like overclocking world records and stuff, you can get CPUs to go past 6 gigahertz. Like it's easily possible. I think the record right now is with like the old AMD FX systems, which were really shit. But they're really good with clock speeds, and from memory they hit over 7 gigahertz. So it's not physically impossible at all to get more than 6 gigahertz clock speed. It's just that the, you know, like the process of actually getting it as a consumer product is prohibitively expensive, and so what a lot of manufacturers will do instead is like increase core counts and whatever, because they realize that you can get performance without needing to run into the issues that come with getting super high clock speeds. So it's not impossible. So yeah, in summary, it's not impossible, but it's incredibly impractical. So there's really no point. No point going that high. Increase core count. Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. Like this year, right, with AMD's doing their Rome launch, which is their server CPU launch, right? So they're gonna, the madman, Lisa Sir, fucking mad woman, the Rome CPU, the server CPU, is gonna have fucking 64 cores. Can you imagine that? 64 cores. And it's just like, you know, you like settle down on the cores a little bit. There's too much. 64 cores, and then they're gonna have that in the server space. And as we know, with the Threadripper, we got like 32 cores, so it's gonna be pretty insane. It's gonna be pretty insane, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. Imagine a duo CPU at 64, yeah, 128 cores, 256 threads. Oh my god! Like. How many, like, imagine the tabs on Chrome you can get with that kind of power. Oh my god. Wait, what? GG? Is he fucking serious? Oh my god. What? GG a trio! What is this? Oh my god. Are these people serious? Oh, we failed one set. Oh my god. It's not okay. It's not okay to wipe on trio. It's not okay. Oh my god. GG. Are you... Oh, this group. These pugs. Why are they so bad? Just... You can keep the cage alive even... Oh my... Okay, I'm gonna tilt myself. I'm gonna tilt myself out of this world, so I better just calm down. Trio is hard. No. Christoph, stop, please. Because it is 3 bosses, not just 1. No, stop, Christoph, please. Please. Oh my god. I have to admit, you're very funny when you do stuff like that, but... Oh my god, please. Alright, let's see. Perfect pull, perfect pull. Come on, fingers crossed. Ah! 2 out of 3 again. I can't get all 3. I want to get the full 3. I've done it before. It was bad. Trio is the hardest encounter. It's fucking hard. I swear to god, Trio is too hard. There's 3 bosses instead of 1. I don't know how to do it. Crusty, I'm still waiting for face cam. Oh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. When I have 1,000 subscribers, then I'll do face cam. Yeah. So you got to give me all that money. Yeah. 1,000 subscribers, then I'll do face cam. But hey, Husky. Hey, Husky. I'll talk to you privately later on Discord and stuff. But I hope you're doing okay. I know I haven't been, you haven't been around in a while, so I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing okay tonight. Burger. Hello, Burger. How are you? So, Burger, teach me the new warrior rotation. I haven't played warrior since the patch. Like, is the rotation for Condi actually different? Or is it, like, kind of the same but aids? Trying to be okay? Well, no, that's good. I mean, at least you're trying. You can only try your best. And I don't mean that, like, sarcastically or anything. Like, legitimately, if you're trying your best, then, that's all you can really expect, right? So, nothing much else you can do about it. I remember subbing for a casual clear group where we wiped on trio 4 times, but one shot literally everything else. Nice. That's good. I mean, trio can be unnaturally painful or unusually painful, I guess. But that's good that you were able to get everything else on. So, you know, good job. You should be coming in. I don't know, I'm like brain AFK. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ivan Love Burger says, I haven't logged in since the patch. Fuck this game, I'm gonna play Dragon's Dogma or something. Haven't you already played Dragon's Dogma? Like, okay, I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma, but it's a game that, like, once you're done with it, you know, there's like no real reason to go back. So, did you get to play it before? You know, in the last few years? Or have you not really played it yet? And then you're just interested in trying? Oh, replay. Oh, well, okay. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's just me, but like, once I feel like I get enough value from a game, it's tough for me, like for a single player game, it's tough for me to justify replay. I don't know. I probably buy too many games and have too many on my backlog to really do something like that. Including Dark Arisen. Yeah, actually that's a good question. Did you do Dark Arisen or no? Big pull, big pull, big pull. Almost. Oh man, it's been a while since I've played Corona. Oh, so bad. You should probably start how about you face cam so that you get 1,000 subs? Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not. Nah. I'm sorry, Christoph. Well, maybe you should start, cause like you've got. Yeah, no homo, but you are, you know, you're pretty good looking, so if you did it, you might actually get a lot of subs, right? Especially once you get like your Ryzen PC set up, or there's all the potential in the world, man. All the potential in the world. Yeah, I think that's my CS. Red. Pull some ones over there.
Kill them all!
You only have Dark Arisen. Stopped halfway. Oh, you stopped halfway. Okay. Okay, so then you still got stuff that you need to do. So like Dark Arisen is the only real sort of expansion and addition to Dragon's Dogma, so hopefully you enjoy like the whole thing. Look, Dragon's Dogma is a really good game. I think I've put like 150 hours into it, but if I have to be honest, I've gotten like all the value out of it that I think I'm gonna get. So like I'm not really interested in replaying it at all. I don't know, Mez is trying it for the first time, so that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I've got no personal interest in replaying it right now. You have a good webcam now. Your mom bought you the C920. Nice, nice. Very good, Husky. Like that's actually the webcam I've got. I think that's why I recommended it, because it's the webcam I've got, right? But no, it's legitimately a good webcam. Good for face cam, and unlike your camera, like your camera is really good, but you don't have to worry about battery life or anything like that. You just plug it in and then away you go. So that's good. And yeah, like if you do stream, then I'll definitely come and watch if I'm around. So that will be fun. So that will be fun, and I'm looking forward to you streaming. I don't know what games you're gonna play. Maybe like Guild Wars or whatever. But no, it's good. It's good. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad that you're being a bit more social and things are hopefully looking up, I guess. Maybe not, but we can only do our best. Pull on. Oh, this is fine. No, this is not fine. Okay, this is fine. She's about to die. So there we go. Done. Get fucked. Bree. OCE ping. Nessie's just sent me a message. So, want to meme and hi. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let's leave it up to the chat. Do I continue pugging this wing 2 and then they'll move into wing 3 and wing 4? Or do I join and high raids? I'll leave it up to chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? And high raids or pug raids? I'll let you. And high. Husky says and high. Alright. Is there a spot for... Is there a spot? And if there's a spot, you'll join too. Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, Burger. I don't want to watch Wing 6. Oof. Oof. So Husky is saying you might stream CSGO or maybe want to get better at LOL. Okay, cool. Burger's got like 60 hours. Oh, I'm just going back and reading chat. Burger, you've got 60 hours in Dragon's Dogma. Okay, so, well, you know, I mean, once you get your money's worth, then that's fine. You're gonna go watch some porn. Wow, wow. Need clears as long as you don't do it. Okay. I might need to join Anhai's Discord. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say something in squad goals. Okay. Oh no, it's Burger. Come on, Setsu. Don't you know your fellow Singaporean? Don't you know your fellow Singaporean? As long as you don't have to do it, okay. I'll ask if they've got spots.
Accelerate.
Invite Husky and I. If you don't want to draw it, it's okay, Husky. I'll heal brand. Oh my god. Can I heal brand? You don't mind Chrono? Well, oh, then you're gonna have to push out someone because Anhai just posted and looking for 9 more. He needs 3 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 warrior. I don't want to play warrior, and I don't really care about DPS, so I'll just come as heal brand. I'll come as heal brand, so I'll take the healer spot. So you can just play DPS. Let's see who's here. Anch, Anhai. Okay, so a lot of us are already here. And you're already in squad 2. Easy game. You don't want to play Druid because of personal reasons? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you know, just go whatever. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. So, and Burger's gonna go jerk off. Nice. Very, very, very nice, Burger. Thanks for letting us know. Oh my god. Love the firebrand look. Thank you, Christoph. I put a lot of thought into this. So, this guy is like, I don't know. It's like, let's go inside. Make sure to report Burger. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, this is a PMA stream. We can't have, you know, we can't have that sort of behavior here. It's absolutely intolerable. No, but thank you. Like, I wanted to have a nice. Oh my god, the way he flails and falls, very good, Very
also
good.
to work, the personalized
But like I wanted to give him like a sort of knightly look, I guess. It's like a crusader look because you know it's a firebrand, right?
From canvas prints,
You know, it's like a Templar cleric kind of
dude.
dude. Crusty, let's get on Discord. Oh, is everybody already there? Okay, I'll hop onto Discord. Jerking off is jerking off might be a beautiful thing to you, there, but you know, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. You know, like you jerking off might be beautiful for you, but you jerking off isn't beautiful for me. You know, just so you know. Not on that server. You need an invite. Okay. Where's the fucking invite people? Copy. Where are you, Husky? Oh my god, fucking Discord re. Wow, it just says discord.g. Oh, fuck off. Can you invite Husky to Discord server? I'll just have to ask Anhai to send you an invite, yeah? Because I can't invite myself, which really sucks, but nothing I can do about it. It's like digging... Well... Burger. Like... You don't need to like extol the virtues of masturbation. I'm pretty sure everybody here has done it. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Where's the oh my god. Where's the chrono? So I'm getting Discord messages. Shana's saying, where's the chrono re? Well, oh no, but she's got it muted. Oh boy. Let's go into the channel. Hello.
Hello, I just gotta find the FC server so I can actually run Husky.
Not you.
Where I still have this server somewhere.
Oh my god.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, you
Fucking
say that.
giant rubber chicken looking thing.
You say that, Christoph, but oof.
They keep changing their server picture.
Oh my god! What? Oh wow, this squad chat is spicy.
Oh.
Cybering is different.
I think somebody posted new builds for the for classes since the patch.
No. They're all pretty
I'm not
much
gonna do a chat reveal.
what they were before.
Alright.
Who's this?
So I don't have a
Oh yeah,
main
I actually
weapon.
don't know. Don't reveal
So
chat.
are you gonna
I said
swap paths?
Crusty Spicy Whisper?
I guess so.
Or are
Oh,
you
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
wanting to
but
play
no, that's
Mirage?
scrolled up.
I don't have Mirage. What the fuck are you talking about?
What have you got? Like base Mesmer?
Even if it
Yeah.
even if I show
Oh,
chat, it's not
boy.
gonna come up. So don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I'll play my
Don't worry about it. All-star
Fuck.
cast on this
At least
Anhai
it's
ride.
level
Yes.
80 now.
Hello, Jizaku. How are you? How are we today, Jizaku?
At
All-star
least it's
something.
level 80.
what can I play on this?
一定選 viewer 到。
Fine,
I think everybody's.
It's a Husky.
Wait, was Nessie coming on like his base Mesmer or something?
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. That's why he was on Kadeem.
No. I was just saving food. Because I popped food on my last raid. Like early. So I don't want to waste it.
Alright, it's really jerk off time? Oh, okay. I really needed to know that. But yeah, Okay, Burger. I hope you have a good
Dude, I was
orgasm.
1v1 a
I hope you have a good
strapper
one, man.
in PvP.
Rub one out and, you know, hop
Our
one
fight
off.
lasted for about 20
Good night,
minutes
Burger. Have a good
until
one,
he
mate.
DC'd, and I felt like I wasted my life. I do not know why.
What sort of headset or whatever did you get, Nessie?
Oh, it's not a headset, it's a microphone.
Okay, so what microphone did you get one?
That's a good question. It's
Let's see who
the
we
fuck
got
is this
here.
thing?
Let's take a look at the all-star cast.
I'm assuming you bought it, so you should know.
No, I didn't
Fade
buy
on
it.
Druid.
Well, I didn't steal it either, but I didn't buy it.
Someone gifted to
This
you.
is easily one of Anne High's friends. I don't know who they are though.
It's just
I don't know
So,
who
so
Crusty
did,
is,
did
but
you
they're one of Anne High's
appropriate
friends.
the
You got
microphone
Arch,
then?
you got
I
Husky,
don't know what that means.
Manheim,
Maybe just
myself,
too limited
Centaurian,
in terms of
Sasuna,
vocabulary.
Nessie, and Mark.
Oh,
So this
boy.
is like 100%. 100%.
No, Husky just... Oh shit, why am I on Deadeye? Husky, just run, Staffmaster.
Yes, that's
You'll notice that when you have
intended.
Havoc Mastery, you won't have enough dodges to dodge the slam
That's
that
intended,
CA
because
does.
I can't be bothered
Okay,
setting it up
so
that
this is
Discord
what
doesn't go on.
appropriate means,
can't
Jesse.
be
To take
bothered.
possession of or to make use
Well, no,
of
Jazako, I'm
exclusively
healing
for
as well.
oneself, often without
no
permission.
bully, I'm healing as well.
I just said a lot of words.
Think I'm gonna stream too.
So
Keep the stream
basically
open
to
though,
take
YOLO.
something to
Yeah,
use it
yeah,
without
that
asking.
works.
Oh yeah, that
I
sounds
hope
alright.
I hope you get some good viewers, Husky. Enjoy streaming as well. That's good. Nice. But yeah, Jazako, like, come on, I'm Healbrand. I'll at least keep my
No, don't.
I'll at least keep my
DD
subgroup
1, 2, 3
alive
is
and
fine.
give my subgroup some might.
Just
right?
don't run it for
I
CA.
have,
Because you
what
will
is it?
not have enough
Empowering might. So
um,
my subgroup will have some
dodges
might.
for the slam, for the arm. And even if you use Volt or something like that,
Oh.
it's just not worth using it.
I want to change this one, but I don't use stars, so there's no point.
You can literally use it anywhere else.
Unscathed
Only
container.
use
Give me that
The
personal
skill
damage.
work here,
It's like,
because
it's
I was using
consecrations, but I'm
Beef
not using a consecration.
this morning,
And then it's
at
like,
like 6 AM or
gain
whatever,
retaliation
and it
ages
wasn't giving me
when
a
I get
skill
CC'd.
skill
Who
at
cares
all.
about that?
There's no
Here we
path to
go.
targeting for CA. For the arms, they don't give a heal steal. Sorry, they don't give a steal steal. Only the swords
No,
and the
empowering
shields.
might, no.
The only thing that you should be stealing here is from the shields because it gives you plasma. The swords only give you the immobilize.
If you're broadcasting chat,
enough.
I won't come in uninvited
Makes
and talk about girls
sense.
after all. Well, that's a rip. That's unfortunate. We're in
where's
we're in
Husky?
looking for 9 more Discord
1, 2,
right now. I'm not
3.
sure
No,
if you're
you,
there.
you don't want to be running 1, 3. Wait. Oh.
But, yeah. Well, you know, you can talk
Damage
about MJ if you want to chat. I know, like, everyone here is a friend of Anhai, but I don't know who everyone here is. Right? But yeah, like, broadcast if I won't come in uninvited and chat about girls. Well, okay. I thank you for not taking the wood route. I shouldn't say that. And Shana saying in Discord, haven't seen Firebrand healer gameplay? Yeah. Well, it's pretty... I don't know if she has the stream muted or not, so I can't tell. And I can't really type up once I'm in stream. So, but it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's explain. So, you give out a lot of...
Okay,
boosts.
tell me when we feel.
Oh, you lost someone?
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently.
we lost someone because Husky took 3 years to get in here, I guess.
Don't think it's her fault.
Oh, Husky's...
Yeah, now.
Yep.
Oh. Rip.
Oh yeah,
Recast clones.
your stream. You gotta
Oh
keep
boy,
it PG-13.
yeah. And I think Drew's AFK because he's muted.
Alright, this is
muted.
downtime. I'm gonna AFK, just let me know when we're about to start, alright?
Sure.
Alright, let's go to some news.
We're still
because
waiting for Drew to die anyway.
This is,
I'm gonna take a quick shit, be right back.
Wonderful.
Oh wow, Nessie. Okay, now's the time to look at the news. So let's look at some news. Because we've got like a bit of the classic NA downtime. Okay, so Christoph, I'm gonna start with. Let's actually move over to the news thing. I'm gonna start with a story that I found just for you, and
Yango.
I'm gonna pop myself out of the Discord so that I don't hear them talking for a bit. All right, so I'm gonna go and get to the stories directly for you. So this is for you, Christoph. Here we go. Number 1. Okay, Niche Gamer. Someone paid $9,000 to get breastfed by a virtual anime YouTuber. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, virtual anime style YouTubers have become increasingly popular, most notably Kizuna Ai and many others with their own unique stick. A certain virtual anime YouTuber, Note Takehana, known to her fans as Note Mama, is running a crowdfunding campaign to create a more realistic 3D model for her videos. One of the reward tiers is, even for me, quite ridiculous. The crowdfunding campaign has the usual reward tiers like a thank you letter, a keychain, your name in the credits, etc. Let's see. Etc. However, the highest tier, which comes in at 1 million yen, which is roughly $9,000 United States, will get the very exclusive opportunity to get breastfed by the motherly anime virtual YouTuber herself. Fucking weebs. Now, before you weebs go running to sign up for a loan, someone in Japan has already snagged the single spot. So someone has already paid $9,000 to get breastfed by this YouTuber. Fucking amazing. And it's gonna be publicized. This event is set to go down in Tokyo's Shibuya Ward, and there is the option to shamefully get breastfed by the virtual anime mom at home, but there's no guarantee they'll be able to facilitate the user to get breastfed in privacy. The funding from this campaign is supposed to be used for development costs on converting Note Mama to a full 3D virtual YouTuber. Note that she has currently over 33,000 subscribers and mostly does live. So this person only has about 33,000 subscribers on YouTube. So they mostly do live stream content. But they've gotten someone to pledge 1 million yen to get breastfed. Even... Oh! Wow! Oh, I didn't even read the story. Even stranger, Note Takehana is actually a man. It's actually a man. The illustrator behind other well-known characters like Shizuka Rin and Ienaga Mugi. He uses a pitch changer most of the time to sound like a girl. However, sometimes he turns it off to throw fans off. Oh my god! It's a dude! Oh wow. Wow, big yikes. So, story exclusively for you, Christoph. Exclusively for you. Right? So that's the number 1 story today. Someone paid $9,000 to get breastfed by a man. In Japan. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. Oh my god. Catgirl too. Ooh. Alright. Well, what other stories? I've got like a whole bunch here that I'm not sure if I'll... Ah, yeah. Let's do this one. Alright. So, former... And this is on WCCF Tech. Former BioWare veteran James Olin to found a game studio dedicated to building a new Wizards of the Coast IP. Okay, so Wizards of the Coast. So this is the guys who make D&D. Wizards of the Coast announced earlier this week that James Olin, a former BioWare veteran game designer, will be the founder of a new game studio based in Austin, Texas. This development team, currently unnamed, will be dedicated to building a new Wizards of the Coast IP beyond the exceedingly well-known and well-loved Dungeons and Dragons, as well as Magic the Gathering brands. So basically, this guy is going to start making D&D games by Wizards of the Coast. So official D&D video games led by James Olin, who is a veteran BioWare game designer, and actually he's the lead designer behind Baldur's Gate 2. So, you know, it remains to be seen what's going to happen, but that's a pretty exciting prospect that we're having the guy who was lead behind Baldur's Gate 2 work with Wizards of the Coast to make Dungeons and Dragons video games. That's going to be hype. We'll see how that goes. And actually, I have to get back in because I think that Anhai and the others are ready, so I'm coming back in. Alright, so I'm going to get back in. Alright, I'm back.
There we go.
Nessie, no. Fucking Nessie, no.
Crusty, get the shields.
Alright, you want me to solo him?
Yeah, just solo shields.
Alright,
See, that's how you get someone out of AFK. Easy.
Nice.
Alright, so we're doing
I mean,
shields.
to be fair, you did come back, like, as soon as you wrote that, pretty much.
Alright, there we go. Now we're in game. There we go. Alright, but that's a pretty exciting prospect. New IP, so not D&D. Well, it's,
Martin's AFK now, okay.
It might be D&D.
Yeah.
There we go, see, all you have to do is just say his name, easy.
Oh, so who's Trooper?
Who's what? Also what?
Kitty Callan.
Pug.
What? Wait.
Really?
No, they're not. How do they know about my asshole? What the fuck?
Nessie, it's probably a huge meme by now. Knowing you.
Come on, there's like limited people that know about it. Come on.
I don't know. Did we not break that? Yes, we did break it.
We did.
Nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, go Dusty.
Where's my alacrity? Free! Oh, there's my alacrity. So, D&D in space. Well, no, there's a lot of room to still do D&D, right? I think it could be like a new world, but still D&D. Either way, it's pretty exciting because they're going to have access to the rule set.
Great.
Alright, so Firebrand is basically... it's difficult to explain while I'm mid-form, but the idea for your boon share, and you share a lot of boons, is just to pop your mantras once they become available. And then use your symbols to pulse out boons, namely Regeneration and Fury, and then...
Wait, is Heal Brand and Quick Brand the same thing or no?
No, Quick Brand can do
No.
Oh.
Like, I'm giving out quickness, but I can't do it.
Yeah, but it's not a good, yeah. It's all like that.
And you have...
Can we kill this shield behind us? Collect your stuff.
So you pop your mantras for boons quite frequently, and then...
Oh shit.
Sorry,
That's weird. I swear that I'm using mine now.
and
Wait.
then you have your...
Am I meant to be using mine after? That's too late anyway.
You could have saved it for the arm.
Yeah, I know. It's too late. Wait, I forgot. Is it meant to be...
You got a lot of sword.
Yeah, is it meant to be the lower amount that goes first or the higher amount?
It's the lower amount.
The lower amount, right. I thought so, I just completely forgot.
Because the lower amount will use it as soon as they come in, from collecting it. And then the higher amount can either save theirs, depending on how good the burn is, because they can save it for after the burn. Make sure we kill these fucking shields. Don't wanna deal.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Alright. Alright, collect the rest of this here.
Ouch. Let me just use it.
Just eat this. Nice. One shot.
There There we go. That was actually quite smooth. So, the explanation that I was trying to have before, like, everything got fucked over.
Smooth.
So, generally, you have your mantras for burns. You have the bow of truth, consistent healing, and you also have your mace auto that gives healing on the third strike and the auto chain. In addition to that, you can also use shield 4, which is protection and aegis. You also have your symbols. So that's the number 2 skill on your axe, which gives fury, and on your mace, which gives regen. And those are very important as well. Oh. So yeah, those are important. And you have your emergency. So you can go into your tome skills, which is the unique mechanic for this particular spec. So you know you have like your virtues, but they turn into tomes, so they turn into like a summonable kit. And then you have a bunch of emergency skills that you can use, but you can see it has a pretty decent cooldown. So I try to avoid using them if I can, and I only really use them if it's an absolute emergency. But generally speaking, I don't know, I don't have like a rotation per se. Maybe there is a rotation, maybe there's an optimal one. I don't have one. Basically what I do is I just use my mantras and foods, and then I have to kind of stuff that. It's basically what it comes down to. What's this dead game? Oh my god. Hello Rakia, by the way. Nice Springer. Thanks, Christoph. Yeah, this is Guild Wars 2. This is actually...
Let's go, Zomaros.
My first Guild Wars 2 raid in about a month.
It's taken me 3 last time.
In about a month. So, that's fine. Because I haven't been playing Guild Wars all that often. So, it's nice to get back into it. And I'm not in Chrono Jail, which is really nice because... historically, when I play Guild Wars, I'm almost always playing Chronomancer. So it's nice that I don't have to deal with that this time.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, you got it. You got the double bomb. Very nice. So a nice thing that you can do with this shark is that after a certain amount of time, he's supposed to run off. You're supposed to jump back out, and then you're supposed to use the bombs in order to take him out of the treasure piles, explode him out of the treasure piles, and then bring him here. But if you're really good with timing, you can bomb the shark just as he's about to leave. So you can actually chain him so that he doesn't go back into the treasure chest, which is really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Crusty go the other side.
Oh shit. No.
I think the other side, you'll be in melee a lot more.
Oh no, it's more that I'm gonna swap the draw.
Okay.
Because I can't stack 25, unfortunately.
True. True that.
So you don't go into tomes? I do in emergencies. I don't as a normal matter of course. I don't as a normal matter of course, but I do if it's in emergency or if I need like the burst healing Setsu. So, but Rakia, how are you? How are you, buddy? It's been a while since I've played Guild Wars like on stream. I've been playing Division 2, but there's a bug with the matchmaking so that like I'm omega cucked. It's really terrible. So there's an issue with the matchmaking where playing in Australian servers often doesn't get you any matches. So you're just like disconnected from the world, which is haha, it's, you know, that's Australia, right? But I can play just fine if I go on my VPN and then spoof an American location. So I say that I'm in Denver or wherever the fuck, then my pugging experience is fine. However, I can't stream while I'm doing that. So I need a, you know, I need to stream other games pretty much. Oh god. So yeah. playing Escape from Tarkov. I'm hiding in a room. Someone's screaming Russian outside. Please help. Oh my god. I don't know what kind of help I can send you.
Where is my brother going?
They get their cables chewed through by dingoes before they're able to connect. Yeah, it sounds about. Sounds about right. Maybe it's dead in Australia. No, it's actually not. It's an acknowledged issue because a lot of Australians have been complaining. A lot of Australians have been complaining.
It's ready, check. There we go.
About it on Reddit and stuff on the
Yeah.
official forums. And the devs
Only my
confirmed.
utility.
And the
I mean, there are 3 just on one side.
I mean, this is
the devs confirmed
basically
that it's
who
an
we've
issue.
had on this side
I don't even
for
know
a
if I've got, like, all
while,
the
so we'll see.
Do I have the right trait? Oh yeah.
What?
Oh,
Why would I have higher? That would be scary.
Oh my god. That really... What? My F4 didn't even proc, what the fuck? Oh my god. That is a scuffed British.
man. So not good.
Another one.
You're just lucky there, I guess.
You know, a lot of these flags.
Oh no! There's one in the middle.
That's fine, we're about to finish.
One
How
in the
would
middle,
they?
that's bad. Send Christoph to help, he can recreate Siege of Stalin. Oh wait, no, I should be fucking doing that.
Chopper.
What the fuck?
I was out of sequence.
Did anyone else just
Shit,
get
I
a
went the
bag of
wrong
gear
way.
just then?
Alrighty.
The fuck? Wait.
What?
Wait, what? Why did I get a...
Oh no.
What's this about bags of gear message?
I just got a bag of gear just then.
Just now?
Yeah. The fuck?
You should have gotten one from the pre-event.
No, just then.
Okay,
When,
I
when
don't
she
know.
died. What the fuck?
What is happening on the...
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. What?
Wait, oh my god.
Oh no, sorry.
GG.
Wait, what?
Just GG.
Again. Hello, Lagos. Yeah, yeah. I've come to wipe at you again.
Alright, then check subs.
Yes. Big F. Big F. So what happened there was Fatal went the wrong way.
Let's go.
And everybody got wrecked as a result. Feels bad. Feels bad. Hello, Lagos, my old friend. God.
Don't try too hard. This will be embarrassing enough.
Oh, Oh.
Oh my.
No, Crusty.
Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. Nice.
Red Spirit.
Oh, feels bad. I'm too lazy to properly dodge. Oh, it's all over.
Ah.
Give me the wells. Too lazy to dodge and druid. Time to go full minstrel and make Kronos hate you. Yes, thank you, okay. Thank you. Finally, someone who understands me.
I'll just.
Wait, what? It's not supposed to be
ready
that.
to see you.
That's illegal. Come on, come on, come on.
That's awkward timing. Alright, there we go.
Refos. Old Little Husky.
Hello, Husky. Wait, oh, she's down there. Wait, I think I can get her.
Suit is dead. It was bad.
Got knocked out. I'm down.
They got knocked off.
It's fine.
Not my fault.
We still phased. Oh my god, it didn't even lift me. Nice. Nice meme.
Is left side alright?
They should be. They phased before us.
No, because I mean, like, they're dead. Kind of.
Yeah, well. These things happen, I guess. This could be detrimental to our run. Good luck with scrub reset raids, yeah, exactly.
Should we be GGing?
Probably. I mean, yeah. We are gonna make the check to get over there in time. Feels bad, man.
Oh, we lost a couple of people.
Ah, two people left.
It's right in the chat. With this water softly seeping, and the commander gently weeping. Yeah,
that is unfortunate, my friends.
Oh my god, but the wipe that was planted in my brain still remains. Oh, the sounds of Lagos. Just fuck my shit up, fam. Fuck my shit up. 2 people left squad. Oh. Too lazy to dodge and druid, time to run full minstrel and make the chronos hate you. Yes. Yes, that's exactly how I feel, but I can't, yeah. Well, I don't know, because like I had the mechanic, and then I saw him come in and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to dodge this. And it was just a complete brain fade, you know. I'm just bad at this game. Like, I'm used to...
Yeah, not very stacked
my
if
thing is,
people
like,
don't dodge,
when
exactly.
I see all of this stuff... Like,
Waiting to see Kadeem so I can learn a thing or
like,
two on the mechanics.
When I see all
or
of,
you could just join us, Tay, and we'll
join,
drag
but I
you
need
through
to
it.
sleep.
Easy.
This looks like it'll go for a while, yeah. I think I'm going to leave after Lagos as well. It's getting pretty late on my end. But it's like... Whenever I see like all of this, I'm just like, okay, I need to press space to like get to the nearest cover point. So, like, I'm still in Division 2 mode. I don't know how to handle this. Like, whenever I'm running, I'm holding down shift so that I can run. I'm not exactly doing well with regards to like getting used to the control scheme again.
You'd rather watch? Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay.
That's fair
You
enough.
can join and you goodbye 2 people who left squad. Oh wow. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Cat.
So when are they gonna release an underwater raid?
Fuck off.
I mean, I actually wouldn't be too against that. It'd actually be something interesting.
Christoph, no, please. If you have
Although,
soul beast,
to be fair, if there was ever an underwater raid, it'd probably just be an underwater event. It wouldn't actually be an underwater boss.
Yeah, it would be like underwater
Probably.
spirit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully
Or like the
you're
freaking Dolphin Fractal, where you go through the dark room.
Ah, with like the mines and stuff. Oh no, like the...
Not so much
whole
the
fractal,
mines,
yeah,
but like the light mechanic and that sort of thing.
Crusty open boon panel. Oh, you want the big shame, do you?
Just want to boss where
The big shame.
you fight underwater and it kills you one shot.
That is true.
Isn't the jellyfish already do that?
100%.
If you don't wear AR.
Get BTFO'd by Fatal. But to be fair, I am kiting. Still, BTFO'd. Feels bad.
Just get a thief to carry you. Just have Signal of Malice IP. And just keep spamming Spear 3-3.
No, I was wondering about prot uptime on the other side.
Or Spear 3-3-1.
Oh wait, no. Uptime. No, that prot's fine. If anything, our prot was a bit shaky because the guy fell off. Is Ampo going?
Oh, but Thief underwater for World vs. World is actually the funniest thing ever.
Okay.
Isn't it kind of OP for PvP situations?
It's OP in any PvP situation. I was in a World vs. World fight last month, I think, and I was just fighting for a guild. And I was still in one of their... I can't remember what bay it is, but I was like on the left side of the bay.
Classic.
And I was stuck in there, because everyone died.
Classic downtime.
And this guild that was on the other side was chasing me. And there was about like 4 of them chasing me. And because they have enemy sharks around, I just click on the shark and I just spam Spear 2. And they can't chase me because the travel is like ridiculous. It's the fastest travel that you can get in the game. It's about the same speed as...
Oh, should I go for another news story? Should I go for another... No.
Without using the
We've
lead.
only got... We're 9 out of 10.
Right.
And so I kept going around, and every time that there's just one person, like one person following me and everyone else is behind, I just turn around, I pop Assassin Signet, I use one Spear 2, and they're already on 50% HP. So it's a bit OP. Like, stupidly OP.
Yeah, but were you running like full Zerk?
No, I was running full Marauders.
It's still close enough to it, I suppose.
Yeah, full Marauders with Run of Pack, and they're just down, and then I kill them, and then I just keep running away for like about a good 10 minutes until, again, there's just one person picked off quickly, because I didn't expect it. I think they're just gonna keep running away.
Oh, classic downtime.
And again,
I
just
don't have
Spear 2.
Zing Trick has joined.
I might have to go soonish because it's getting pretty late.
You know what I'm gonna do though, is actually post on Raiders in Training.
RIT.
the multi-twitch thing for Fizz and I when we do our static raids later.
You mean like the
Oh, we
squad
got last
thing?
person.
What's that?
We feel we got the last person.
Yeah. Zingtrick joined.
Power barrage, sure. It does a lot of damage anyway.
Hey, Crusty. I just saw the thing that Kenji posted in Kinky.
Oh. Oh my god. And then right at the end too.
I know.
The kisser.
You see it like completely bend as well. Oh my god. Right at the camera. Oh my god.
But I'm definitely not going to go into more detail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now that looks like it hurts. Fuck.
Yeah, I'll say. Like you can hear the thud and
Yeah,
everything.
you can hear the thud. Oh.
You can tab to Discord and check memes. Oh yeah, I plan on doing. Well, I am doing that, but yeah. All right.
Mentions core necro. Quickly swaps.
Quickly swaps the Mirage. Alright.
I'll redo the ready check. Honestly, I probably should bring one of the Mirages over this side now. Alright, Suda go that side, Zinchu can come this side. It's your RP character. Fair enough.
Oh right, I'm supposed to have food, aren't I? I don't have food. Oh my goodness. Let's check.
Let's eat!
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, it worked!
Okay.
The scream.
Oh wait, oh my god, everybody's already there! Oh, AFK, just kill me.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Yep.
I don't...
If you dodge at the wrong time.
I don't even know why...
Nobody knew.
Something happened. Okay.
Right, where's my pet? Give me my pet. Oh, fuck. This is fine.
Motherfucker.
Wait, does Mirage get a third dodge or no?
Yes.
No.
Because energy. You swap, right? You swap weapon to dodge.
No, but that's just a sigil. I mean in general,
Yeah.
like a thief.
No. It just has two
You can
dodges.
jaunt.
Just has two
where's
dodges.
Where's
It
my
just
pet?
has
My
a lot
pet
of dodges.
despawned.
Like a lot of
What's going on?
dodges
Where's
due
my
to
pet?
Energy sigil.
Oh, butthole. There we go. Oh, now he's out. Fucking asshole.
Alright, shockwave's coming. Oh my god. I cast my fucking time warp outside of continuous, but it feels bad, man.
Very good. Okay, at least that was pretty.
Press the wrong key combination.
No,
That's okay.
I saw what I think I know what you're referring to, Christoph, when you say check memes in Discord. I think I know.
Oh, what? Wait, that wasn't me, was it?
No, I think I might have dodged in second too early.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, all of us.
GG.
Oh! Dodged a second too early in. But it's like, it was already stealth, and then I dodged out, I dodged back in, and then it turned around last second.
Yeah, I normally just walk in, like, after it does the stealth attack.
I hear a loud scream. Okay, this is right here. I hear a loud scream. Sika! And the door gets kicked in. I get blasted in the chest by the homemade shotgun.
There is already
And as I sit here bleeding out, I wonder, why do I still play this fucking game? Oh my god. Well, you have to have the authentic Russian and Ukrainian
make sure,
experience,
City, you're going
right?
left.
I mean, come on, Rack. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I did last time.
You need it, right?
Yeah, just making sure.
I mean, why even live if you're not going to spend that life getting terrified by random Russians? You know? Terrified and fucking executed. At least know these mechanics okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, face, nice.
Daily life in Eastern Europe. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's a Ukrainian simulator game, right? It's like, what is it called? Escape from Tarkov, but it's actually Escape from fucking Ukraine.
Can any of you guys hear my keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, let me turn that down. Thanks for letting me know. What about now?
Alright, get ready to sit here. That was a little painful. All three of them came across the same spot. Nice. Hey.
I don't
Escape
see
from
Ryan.
Crimea. You play as a Ukrainian running from
Oh,
the
he's
Russians.
in front of him,
Too
okay.
soon? No, not soon enough. Oh. So basically what you're saying, like the final boss is Vladimir Putin, right? He's the final boss, right?
Oh, not Ryan, what the heck?
Quick, just keep going. X and E is all he says.
I'm going over.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me take.
Sure, Red Spirit's already up. Careful for charges though.
You were tanking lagers. Feels good, man. Well, how were you tanking lagers, right?
He was first to land.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
But I thought that the moment that someone has a higher toughness that comes on.
Just kill it. It's one. Yay!
We did it. This time I did okay.
It's okay.
We got it. We got it, team.
Ryan just jumped the gun, I guess. Good luck, Kadeem. Gonna do something else. Alright, no worries.
Might actually go myself. Yeah, I think I might go myself. It's getting pretty late.
Okie dokie.
Good luck with
See
the
ya,
game.
Husky.
Yeah, take care, guys. Thanks for the run.
See you, big boy.
Yeah.
So what do we need?
I'll see you and Kinky later.
Oh boy.
Okay.
See you soon, mate.
Okay, so that was pretty good. That was a good pull. A good pull. Okay, you play as a Ukrainian running from the Russians too soon? No, well, like, I want to say it's too soon, but, you know, if we're being honest, you know, no, it's not. That's fine. The evil is defeated, yes, okay. We defeated Lagos. We defeated Lagos twins. Hello Lagos, my old friend has been staved, has been sort of put aside for another week. So, wonderful. Grats, thank you, Christoph. That was a lot of XP. I could use raids to level my level 70 toons. I actually don't think you can get into raids until you're level 80. I'm pretty sure you can't enter the instance until you're level 80. Excuse me. So, you can't use it as a means of leveling up your toons. Unfortunately. Okay, but we're done with Guild Wars for today. So let's take a look at a couple of news stories, because the news story that I was reading, I wanted to finish, and I'll go and do a couple of other things as well. So I'll just put Guild Wars to the side and let's go back to the news. So, okay, because Setsu brought up a point earlier and I didn't really get to read it, or I didn't really get to go through it. So, where was it? Here it is. So, the story I was talking about before, former BioWare veteran James Olin to found a new game studio dedicated to building a new Coast of the Wizards IP. Now, as we know, Wizards of the Coast, they're the guys that own the IPs for Dungeons and Dragons as well as Magic the Gathering. So potentially this could be a Dungeons and Dragons type thing, or it could be a completely new IP. But the good thing about D&D is that, like, there's the rule set, so you can create a new sort of setting and new IP out of the same rule set, which is kind of how Pathfinder came to be, which is a competing tabletop game. It's based on 3.5e, so potentially something could happen. So James Olin, and by the way, James Olin is the lead developer from Baldur's Gate 2, so this guy has quite a lot of credibility. He's also the lead developer behind Star Wars: The Old Republic, so, you know, some people might think that that's a bit sketchy, but one thing that's pretty unanimous amongst the community is that the stories of the Old Republic MMO are actually pretty good. So yeah, James Olin, he is the lead behind Baldur's Gate 2, and I believe Neverwinter Nights 1 and the Old Republic. So he said in a statement, "I didn't think that I would be coming back to the game industry so soon, but working with Wizards is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Our mutual love of RPGs, world building, and interactive storytelling is a perfect match." Is that his real name? Chris Cox. Okay, so Chris Cox, but not like C-O-X, it's, you know, like Cox. Chris Cox, president of Wizards of the Coast, added, "We're extremely excited to have someone like James join the team at such a critical time in Wizards' evolution. James brings experience in creative direction and studio leadership that will prove important as we look to develop compelling new experiences that engage gamers all over the world." So that's like a generic sort of fluff statement. As you might recall, the article says James Olin had left BioWare in July 2018 to undertake a peculiar project, the development of an adventure book for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, which is Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, now on a Kickstarter campaign for crowdfunding.
While at BioWare, his credits include working on the 2 Baldur's Gate games, Neverwinter Nights, Star Wars The Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, rather. And actually, yes, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was another game where he was lead developer, or lead designer. Jade Empire, Dragon Age Origins, and Star Wars The Old Republic, where he served as the game's creative director. So, like, if you look at these are pretty much the games that BioWare is fondly remembered for. So you have the 2 Baldur's Gate games, Neverwinter Nights, Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age Origins, Jade Empire, which I think is an extremely underrated and underappreciated BioWare game. But that's sort of ancillary to the point. In a brief email chat with Chris Cox, the folks at GamesBeat were able to pry a few more detail out of the Wizards of the Coast boss on why the studio will focus on new IPs. Origins is garbage, fight me. Oh no. No, but from memory, you liked Dragon Age 2, didn't you? So get the fuck out of my face, Rakia. I don't want to hear from you. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't know who you are. We think that we've been uniquely successful because we've developed franchises that endure. We want to continue to build off the strength of those brands and develop new content and experiences that will allow fans to experience them in many more ways. At the same time, I think it's important to us that we also empower our creators to pursue their passions. We're driven by innovation and creativity, and so is James. So we're looking forward to the new worlds we can build together and share with our community. The project is barely getting started anyway, and Olin won't even begin working there until next week. It may be a long wait until the game's real, but you can be sure to find everything out on WCCF Tech when it finally happens. So, that's something to look for in the future. I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon. The guy's not even there at the studio yet. But, you know, Baldur's Gate 2 led development, or led design. Knights of the Old Republic led design. Creative director of Knights of the Old Republic. So this guy's got a pretty heavy history of well-received games, at least as far as, you know, what he did. So, you know, it's interesting to see where that goes in the future, because it's funded and, you know, being published by Wizards of the Coast themselves. So whatever the project is going to be, it's going to be high quality, or at least high production values, rather. You know, they'll put effort into making it work. So, you know, interesting to see where it will go. Maybe they can make a good game. I don't know if they will, but it seems like they're going to make like a sort of world-oriented, story-oriented RPG down the line. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep an eye on it. And if any new information comes up about this game, I'll be sure to spurg about it on stream. So, let's go for another story. Okay, I'll talk about this. Fucking Ryzen. Okay, so AMD Ryzen 3000 CPUs allegedly feature 15% better IPC, which is instructions per clock, and clocks up to 4.5 GHz. X570 motherboards rumored to have 40 PCIe lanes, no 3rd gen Ryzen support on A320 boards. Alright. Okay, so... yeah, Wizards of the Coast, so they'll get a lot of money, definitely. Rakia says, you like Unipop, your argument is invalid. In before it's a board game? That would be disappointing. Is it time for the 5E CRPG, says Jizaku? Maybe. They did mention new IP, which Setsu pointed out earlier. They did mention new IP, so it might not necessarily be 5E, but it could potentially be like a new tabletop kind of IP. So, like, the project is still a long, long way away from seeing the light of day, but it will be nice to see if they can pull off a nice sort of like tabletop-oriented kind of game. So now we go back to Ryzen 3000, right? It looks like new reports are coming in regarding AMD's next generation Ryzen 3000 processors which rock the brand new 7nm Zen 2 core architecture. The latest details come from a Chinese tech portal who got the information from motherboard manufacturers who've already received samples of the new CPUs. So the CPUs samples clock up to 4.5 GHz and feature 15% better IPC. Now that's actually pretty significant, because if you take a look at the IPC, so clock to clock comparisons between Ryzen and Intel, Ryzen already matches up pretty favorably. Compared to something like the 9900K, Ryzen is somewhere along the lines of 7% behind, like the Ryzen 2000 series. It's about 7% behind for IPC, so instructions per clock. And for something like the 8700K, it's about 5% behind. So if these leaks are true and it features 15% better IPC, then the instructions per clock, so the performance per clock, single core performance, let's say, for the Ryzen will actually leapfrog Intel. And Intel's major advantage will come in the fact that it can do higher clock speeds. So it says here that it can do up to 4.5 gigahertz and feature 15% IPC. So if they can do that, like, you'll have single core performance that is roughly equivalent to what Intel has now with their 9900K. And that will be seen in games. Because if you take a look at the workstation CPUs that Intel have, they use a different type of architecture from their desktop consumer CPUs. So, and with that particular architecture, Ryzen is actually already stronger IPC. So something like the 9900X or whatever it's called, like the step up from the 9900K. Ryzen already beats it clock for clock. So now this will extend their lead against Intel's workstation CPUs and hopefully catch up with their desktop CPUs as well for single core performance, which will be nice, which will be really nice. And they clock up to 4.5 gigahertz, which is still a bit lower than what Intel has because their CPUs can clock up to past 5 gigahertz. But obviously, like, it's the overall package. AMD Ryzen will pack more cores, they'll be more power efficient, and they'll offer roughly the same performance at a lower cost. So that's the pitch, that's the draw, right? Compared to Intel, who are actually kind of struggling right now. So here we go. Intel admits CPU shortages will continue until the third quarter of 2019. After Intel slashed their forecast for 2019, they said in a conference call that despite its $1.5 billion investment last year to boost production capacity for its 14nm process node, the CPU shortages will not be resolved until the third quarter of this year. The company said also it will not begin volume production of 10nm chips until the holiday season of this year. So even so, a recent roadmap showed that most of Intel's future CPUs will be built on the 14nm process at least until the end of 2020 and potentially even longer depending on the processor's progress of 10nm. So basically what that's saying is that while AMD is on track to finally catch up with Intel in single core performance, in gaming performance, while beating it with productivity, while having a more power efficient CPU, while having a cheaper CPU, Intel's actually having trouble just getting their CPUs out the door. And the development of their next generation processors under the 10nm process is going to be delayed until the end of 2020 or potentially even longer. So AMD has Intel in a really good position right now, but you have to take into account that there's a lot of residual market share and a lot of residual mind share that AMD needs to overcome. However, it seems like based on these projections, based on what Intel has said, based on what AMD is projecting, that Intel's going to have a very bad 2019, whereas AMD is going to have a very good 2019. So I'll be very interested to see, once Ryzen 3000 releases, whether Intel actually has anything, or whether they can release anything to match Ryzen. Because once Ryzen 3000 comes out, it's gonna shift over to the point where, as far as technology goes, as far as the CPU goes, Intel actually has to catch up to AMD rather than the other way around, which it's been for like the last decade. You know, it's always been Intel is the market leader, they have the best CPUs, and then AMD is trying to catch up to them. But I believe after this year, or, you know, by the end of this year, it's going to flip, and AMD is going to have the superior CPUs, and Intel is actually going to have to do the catch-up work. And so that's going to be interesting to see how Intel handle it, or whether they'll flop, or whether they'll be able to design, like, you know, something You know, something competitive, because at the end of the day, they've got so much residual market share and built up mind share that all they need to do is be competitive in order to still remain the dominant force in the industry. So it'd be interesting to see whether they can do that, or whether they're just going to have to concede 2019 to AMD. That would be very interesting. We'll see how that goes, and being the PC Spurg I am, I'm going to talk about it once more information comes up. So there we go with that. And let's see, do I have any other interesting stories that I want to talk about? Yes, okay. So this is a gameplay trailer for A Plague Tale Innocence. So this is published by Focus Home Interactive, who do a lot of adventure games, who do a lot of action games, and they're like a AA studio. So they're not indie tier, but they're also not AAA tier. And I really like a lot of the studios that end up in between, where they don't have like, you know, pixel art or clearly indie production values, but then they're also not the AAA behemoth like, you know, your EAs, your Bethesdas, your Ubisofts, your Activisions, and all of that stuff. So I like the publishers and the developers that are in the middle, because that's the most likely place where you can get these sort of diamond in the rough type games. So let's take a look at the trailer for A Plague Tale Innocence. Hopefully it's not too long. I'll just watch the first minute, and then I'll go through a rundown of the game. 8 minutes? I'm not going to watch all 8 minutes, but, you know, we'll see how we go.
They've all been executed.
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off.
That's enough.
Too many rats under there. I can't get through without distracting them.
You're better than them rats. Go pray for your son. And while you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here. Discover our smooth Carino with your next espresso.
Sorry. Right. Stay calm.
Oh my god, that's a lot of rats.
This is all for him. Oh, it's sticky.
Worth it. Bastards. You're the ones behind this mess again, aren't you? So there's nothing here. All right.
Wait, did she chloroform the guy?
What's that under my... Oh. Don't look. Don't look.
I must stay true. I must stay true to my faith. None of us.
Ah!
Man, these rats are spooky. Rats are really cute. I think I get the plague instantly.
Nothing here.
Oops. Wrong tab.
First time was already too much. Let's go.
Poor God. Like he's just been... Like his day is just, you know...
I made it.
Big mistake again.
Oh, but I'll never forget this smell. The university. See? Keep going. The cemetery. It's on the way. I really don't want to go through there. Locked. If only Melly was here. Come on, there has to be another way to get in.
The building is like burning in the distance. If so, I really commend their, you know, I really commend that they want to put in modern Paris, you know?
Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
This game actually looks pretty interesting. I get that this is just like a, you know, scripted trailer and everything, but this game actually looks pretty interesting. No, we'll watch the last minute and a half.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And then I'll just read over what it says in the article. But this is pretty interesting.
Give me a few coins at least.
No!
Must have something. Something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia. Do something. Come on.
What? Hey!
That will teach you.
Oh, these plague rats really don't mess around.
A window. Perfect. Let's get out of here. What on earth are they doing here?
Okay, A Plague Tale: Innocence, coming out 14th of May. So that's in 2 weeks. That's not long at all, guys. So let's read what the article says. Okay, so publisher Focus Home Interactive and developer Asobo Studio have shared a new trailer for A Plague Tale: Innocence. Featured above, the new trailer gives an uncut look at gameplay in the upcoming survival adventure game. It actually does remind me a bit of like, I guess the direction of like the new Thief. It's not necessarily in the direction of the old Thief, but like the kind of direction in the new Thief or games like Styx Master of Shadows, which I think is also published by Focus Home Interactive. And I guess there's a bit of overlap with games like Dishonored. So when Setsu mentioned it looks like a third-person Dishonored, you may be onto something. So let's read a rundown on the game. Asobo Studios' debut new IP, A Plague Tale: Innocence, premieres on May 14, taking you on an adventure through medieval, war-torn, and plague-ridden France. So basically modern France, right? With siblings Amicia and Hugo. A new gameplay trailer showcases world-first footage of a brand new level, showing off a little more of what the game has to offer. Careful use of the environment, puzzle solving, and how light and darkness and rats are friend and foe in tandem. Amicia must make it to the university, past the Inquisition's worst, and through a town racked with chaos, aka modern Paris, all to find a glimmer of safety in this dark, brutal world. This is just a taste of everything that awaits in the full game, where your wit's ability to explore, Amicia's crafting skills, and her partnership with Hugo are all that will keep the pair alive. Hugo is not your companion in this adventure, with those orphaned by the war and the sickness banding together to try to survive. Is not your own companion? Okay, so that I guess that was written correctly. Will everyone manage to see the light of day once again? Okay, so coming out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, May 14. They're hyping it up as a survival adventure game, but really it looks like an action stealth game, if you ask me. If you ever played a game like Styx Master of Shadows, it's highly reminiscent of a game like that. Or probably like the newer Thief, like those sorts of games. A little bit of overlap with like the likes of Dishonored, but not necessarily on the combat, like, you know, you can have your stealth runs and stuff like that. So I believe that's the kind of game it's going to be. I don't believe it's a survival adventure. It's more like a stealth action adventure, in my opinion, based on what I've seen. Interesting setting, plague rats, you know, like could be a good story. It seems to be very story oriented. So May 14, guys, May 14, Focus Home Interactive and Asobo Studios on all the consoles and PC. So let's go back and read some of the comments from where we left off. It's set in France. Rakia says, I hope they took scans of the Notre Dame. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, that's too soon. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, like, buildings were burning in the background, so maybe they did take scans of Notre Dame, if you get my drift, right? Setsu says, they can just take a look from that Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, they can. Oh, that's actually a story. I don't want to pull the article up, but that's actually a story too, that they're potentially using the Assassin's Creed Unity's take of the Notre Dame to potentially play a part in the restoration, because apparently they did such a good job of like marking out everything in the Notre Dame. It could actually be used as a reference point for the restoration. Christoph says, it looks like the outskirts of Paris, all right. Oh, like all the plague rats and everything. Yeah, with all these hanged people, it looks like modern day Paris. The rats here are OP. This looks like third person Dishonored. Yep. She looks like she knocked him out, in reference to what it looked like the chloroform knockout, right? That looks like date rape right there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. He's just an innocent guard, you know, just an innocent lad. And, you know, she comes up, sneaks behind him and knocks him out. I don't know how I feel about that. The rats are really cute. I think I'd get the plague instantly. Oh, come on. Oh, cat. Come on. Oh, cat. No, you don't want to get the plague, the Black Death. These rats are kinda not that friendly. And then Rakia says, Christoph, for a second I thought you said these rats are kinda hot. And I'm like, please no. Christoph says, no, why would I say that? It's exactly something you would say, Rakia says. Well, it depends, right? Like, rats? No. You know, Drake? No. Rat girls? There, now we're talking, right? In Christoph's line, rat girls, now we're talking. Yeah, that tail? Oof. Ocat says, makes me think of Assassin's Creed, but vaguely more creative than those games tend to be. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a huge open world. which, you know, like Assassin's Creed is a huge open world, focus on exploration and all that. I don't think this game will have that. There'll be like set levels, you know, set design, and like a sort of, you know, linear narrative story path. But definitely just because of the setting, like, you know, Paris during the Black Death or whatever, there's definitely some sort of similarities. So Rakia says, what's worse, being eaten alive by the rats or being a living Frenchman? Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, I think the fact you'd have to think about it kind of says it all, doesn't it? Setsu making a Skaven army, yeah, with all the rats and everything. Oh, the way they swarmed that guy was just a bit spooky. There is no honor to both. So there's no honor in being eaten alive by rats, and there's also no honor in being a Frenchman. Very nice. Rat girls? Gah. Well, if not rat, then cat, definitely. Last of Us, maybe. Maybe that might be a good comparison. I feel like it's gonna be. Oh, I don't know. Last of Us has quite a bit of stealth. Yeah, maybe Last of Us. I feel like it's gonna be more stealth oriented than Last of Us, but that might not be a terrible comparison. All right, it's way too late. Yeah, see, cat girls. Ooh, it's way too late. I'm dying, but I don't have work tomorrow, so that's fine. This is fine. I'm currently okay with the events that are occurring. So I'm going to finish the stream here, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in, for watching. I actually started playing Guild Wars 2 again on stream. Feels good. I want to thank everybody for coming. And I don't know the next time I'm going to stream. I just stream whenever I want. But I like this format where I play a game and then I intersperse with some news stories and stuff like that. So if you're interested, if you're not already following, give a follow. And yeah, I'll just stream whenever. So be sure to have notifications on if you're around and if you're interested in watching my stuff. So I want to thank everybody for coming along. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で憂いさえまだ知らない痛いけない